Okay, this is the video for question number 14. What is the approximate time difference between the first P wave and the first S wave recorded at seismic station located 8,000 kilometers from an earthquake's epicenter? So some of the things we need to know here is that we're looking for P wave and the S wave, and it's 8,000 kilometers away. Now, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to figure out when these waves are actually arriving. And this is actually kind of backwards of the way that you would typically think about it. We typically try to find the S wave and the P wave. You can subtract the times and then find out the distance down here. But what we're going to do right now is we are given the epicenter distance, which is 8,000 kilometers. And they want to know the time difference between them. So this is actually this is simpler actually, I think, this way. So let me show you how I do it. I take it, you guys don't have a ruler on the exam obviously, but I want to show you using the ruler because this way you can see it a little bit. We're going to come down here and we have 10 times 10 to the third kilometers. So that would mean that the 8 would represent 8,000. I think that's pretty easy to figure out. I think you guys know that. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to draw a line up so you can see where it hits the S wave and the P wave. So let me just come up here. Now, the way that I always like to tell my students, whenever you have a chart like this, you can actually kind of bounce off of it, is what I like to say. So wherever you hit a line coming up, you are going to go in the opposite direction, going towards the other axes. So I'm just going to make a line where it hits the P wave. I'm going to come across. That's my value for the P wave. And where it hits the S wave, slide over, and that's the value for the S wave. Now what we're going to do here the rest of the way is we're really just going to take the numbers and we are going to subtract them. But we figure out what they are first. So we have the P wave, and the P wave equals, you have 11 and one more line. Each one of these little lines inside of here equals 20. So our P equals 11 minutes and 20 seconds. Our S, which I'm going to do in blue, equals 20 plus 2 lines is S equals 20, 40. So you are going to take the S wave, which is 20 minutes and 40 seconds, and you are going to subtract 11 minutes and 20 seconds. So I'm under, subtract, oh, almost messed up there, subtract down, and you're going to end up with 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Come back to our answer key. You could say number 2 is 9 minutes and 20 seconds. The real trick here is always make sure you know what you're looking for. If you know that you're looking for earthquakes, always go to the earthquake P and S wave travel time. Alright, obviously that's easy. You should be able to know that. That's page 11 down here, if you could say. And you also have the kilometers. So you find your distance, you're always going to be looking for time. You find your two values for time, and you have your answer, 9 minutes and 20 seconds, number 2.